Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Trying something a little different today, a little different style of video than what I've been doing. I thought maybe I would do something of a video report. I was out on the water all day yesterday, March 27th, I believe, and I just thought I'd discuss a little bit about what we found, and then I've got some sort of video that I'll edit on to the end of this from footage I took yesterday. Uh, Spent the bulk of the day in Area 12 on Hood Canal here in Northwest Washington, of course. Uh, we hit, I think, 5 different beaches. We had real good weather for fishing, and we had good tides. I was able to hit the beaches at the right tide stages that I really wanted to. It just nothing really panned out yesterday. We didn't see many fish. There wasn't many fish showing, jumping, splashing, chasing bait. They just did a lot of blind casting, which is my least favorite method of targeting these fish. I was with my buddy Justin, who it was his first time ever fly fishing in the beach, so I was really hoping to kind of give him a taste of what it's all about, and I did. We accomplished that. We found fish, just not like I'd hoped. Um, we caught some fish on Squimp. Squimp was probably the best producer. Justin fished that most of the day. I caught some on Delia squids, got a couple on clousers, got one or two on a chum fry, and picked up a few in a snot dart later in the day, which was sort of a newer fly for me. Near the end of the day, we picked up and drove about an hour or so down to a Marine Area 13 beach in the South Sound, mostly hoping to find some resident coho. Justin was really wanting to catch one. And we did find them. They found a lot of them. There's big schools of them crashing, what I'm assuming was chum fry, but they were good 100 yards out, and they really didn't get into casting range. We did pick up a few in the end. We fished that beach from about 5 o'clock till dark, and we got a few cutthroat and a few resident coho. But given the amount of surface action that we saw, further out, I was really hopeful that we would finish our day with a bang, but it just didn't happen that way. It's easy to when you make videos to just edit out all the bad stuff and make it seem like fishing is all just sunny weather and eager fish, and it's just not that way. Beach fishing in particular, it's one where you gotta power through those days where it's slower. Put the miles on the truck, put the miles in the car, you put the miles on the boots, just put the time in. We did that yesterday, and while we did find fish, it just didn't pan out the way I'd hoped. Myself, I had just one of them days. I couldn't cast very well. I've been fishing this new Rio Coastal Quick Shooter line, and the running line on that thing has just it's been my arch enemy the last few times I've had it out. It just tangles and tangles and tangles. It's so stiff. It's more like a weed eater cord than a fly line. I don't get why Rio makes a running line like that. I love the way their lines cast and fish, but their durability and the running line's just an issue. So I'm going to probably have to start searching for something new. Anyway, just wanted to do a little recap. I do have some video that I'll edit on to the end of this. It rained start to finish, poured on us. I was soaking wet. I had to change my outer layers 3 or 4 different times throughout the day, but we kept at it. Didn't catch anything big. We saw some really nice resident coho jump. Biggest cutthroat was maybe 15 inches. The fish are definitely they're getting fat after their post spawn mode. I haven't seen any of those kind of skinny slinky fish now in a few weeks. All the fish we caught yesterday were just little footballs. The biggest fish I caught, big, bright, dark, not bright, but big spots, and it's just a beautiful fish, chunky, fought like holy hell. But it's just one of them days. You win some, you lose some. It's not going to discourage me. I will keep at it. I always do. It's what I love to do. So anyway, if you like this format, let me know if you have any feedback, whatever. Good, bad. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. I just thought it might be something a little different. I fish these waters an awful lot, so it wouldn't be too terribly hard for me to do something of a weekly report. At least to have an idea of what's going on out there. Um, so you know, leave me your thoughts, good, bad, indifferent, whatever. Um, anyway, I'll cut to some of the action from yesterday, some highlights and lowlights. Mostly lowlights, the way my day went. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Well, it's 7:10. I just left my house. It's not quite the early start that I like to get for fishing, but unfortunately, Justin's coming across from the Seattle side, and he's walking across the ferry. And on Sunday, which I totally forgot, the 7:10 is the earliest boat. So I'm heading into Kingston. I'm gonna go meet him, pick him up. We'll probably stop for breakfast. Who knows? Coffee at the very least. Still a little groggy. I didn't sleep all that good. Weather's looking pretty good though. Got a nice cloud cover. Might rain a little bit. So hopefully we'll find some hungry cutthroat. I'd really like to find some chum fry today. I still haven't really found any. By this time last year, I was thick in chum fry. In fact, the fish were getting a little picky on what they would eat because I'd been gorging on them for a while. As of yet, I just personally have not seen any. I've seen some fish acting like they're eating chum fry, but nothing visually verified. So, I don't know, we'll see what happens. The ferry. Let's go find Justin. I get to try out my new camera.
I got one! You went ballistic on me.
And Justin is hooked up on the bottom again. Well, first beach was a bit of a bust. Well, Justin did get... Was that your very first sea run cutthroat on the fly on the beach in Wood Canal on a Sunday? Yeah. Yeah, I figured you had caught a couple Saturday fish in the past, but... Oh yeah?
What am I doing?
Just pull on it.
Don't ever say that.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. That was a team effort. See what I have on, a little Delia squid. If you want to try something different. Just...
I'm sorry. You're like, here's a fly.
Look at this guy. This is not a fly fisherman at all, folks. I'm talking to the camera about your casting skills. And he's already outfished me today. I gotta catch up here. I know you have. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start fishing now. Or maybe I'm not. Jesus criminy. I've kind of taken a guy under my wing here the last year or so. His name's Lefty. He, the crayster. I started seeing what looked like some clousers popping off, so I switched up. Well, if we wait a couple hours, it probably should be a pretty good clouser spinner fall. And you want to talk about some good action. Fish? There he is. Get him. That's awesome. Oh yeah, this is just the way my day is going. So, lest anybody think that it's always just lights out fishing and everything is perfect. So far today, the zipper is broken on my raincoat. It's been pouring down rain. I can't cast worth a darn. I've hung up on every barnacle and rock imaginable, having more running line tangles than I can even imagine. We got seals swimming right along the beach, scaring off the fish. What else can go wrong? But that is fishing, and I'm still having a good time. I love fishing with Justin, and that's what it's all about. You know, for every day I've caught 25 plus fish, I've had 10 days like this, and it's just the nature of the beast. So we're gonna keep trying. This is our second beach. Justin's caught one here. I lost one. We've seen a couple, missed a couple. So a little bit more of action, but still not what we're looking for. I think we're gonna give this a little bit more time. Tide just bottomed out here about a half hour ago. It's just kind of starting to pick up again here, so we're going to go to another beach for the incoming, and hopefully that'll be the ticket. But who knows, we might just end up getting soaking wet and flailing around and losing flies, but such is life. Yeah, I love you, Rio. That I just hooked. He let go though. They're really screwing up my mojo.
Let's go Comish princesses.
Alright, well, we refueled. Now we're ready to get serious. Oh.
What's this called?
It's called a snot dart.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Ah! Yeah, he popped that thing. I said he popped it. Finally, a little bit of action. Yeah, there we go. It's not bad. A little bit bigger than the last one, I think. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, look. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Scrappy as hell. Oh, it's running. There we go. It's amazing how hard these little bastards will hit sometimes. I told you that they'd like my squid better than yours. My squid. Oh, one of them days, everybody. Yay, Merry Christmas. Well, it is 9:27 p.m. It's been a long day. We found some fish. We got soaked. Had many failures. Put a ton of miles on the truck, and that was a hell of a lot of fun. So I need to go in and clean up, take a shower, and get ready to do it again here hopefully real soon.